quick tutorial of Attendance Manager app. We're going to give you the basic features and functions, that way you know what you're dealing with when you get in there and you won't be completely lost. It's pretty straightforward, but just to make sure. Here we're at your main screen. You can see we just have the Attendance Manager image there, but when you first install it and download it, it'll be a little blue square. Just click your phone's feature button or settings button, and it'll bring up a little box that'll say set logo. So you just click it and you put whatever image you want in there, and it'll bring it up in this section. You can get your categories, your profiles, and your attendance screen from this main menu. Let's start out with the categories. Alright, with the categories, you can add your category and save it, or if you want to do a subcategory for a category you've already got entered, you'd enter that name, click subcategory, and click the category that you want it to fall under. Once you get all your categories in there and subcategories in there, they'll list up down here after each save. And let's say they're not in the order you want them, you can easily rearrange them. Just click on this button right here. It'll bring up a box telling you, press hold and drag to where you want it, and then just press that once you're done. And that way, whatever the order they are in here, when you get to your attendance screen, that's how they're going to list them. And then if you need to edit a category, you would just press and hold on it, or a subcategory, press and hold, bring up a little box that says edit or delete. Do whichever one you need and you'll be good to go. After you get your categories and subcategories set up, you'll want to move on to setting up your profiles. So here's your profile menu. You want to add your profile first name, last name, date of birth, phone number, and assign their categories. Or if you want to leave them unassigned, just leave them unassigned, it doesn't matter. Click save and they'll all pop up down here. You'll have all your personnel in here. Now let's say you need to change some information on one. Press and hold, it'll bring up edit or delete. Choose your option. Say they got married, need to change the last name, change their phone number, change the category, whatever the need be. It'll bring up all their information here, and you just change what you need and click save, and it'll save the new information there for you. And let's say you have a long list of personnel and you don't want to scroll through all of them. We got you a little search menu right here. Just click on it, brings up your thing. Type in the name you're looking for, and it'll bring them up, and just edit, delete, whatever you need to do with them. And once you have all your personnel set in there, you are ready to go to your attendance screen. Here's your attendance menu. This is where all your personnel will be listed in their categories and their subcategories throughout, and it'll be, when you first start out, they're all going to be 0 when you first open brand new the first time. You click the box. As soon as you click the box, it updates the total of how many times they've attended, and it'll keep a running total. So you go to the next day and say John Doe shows up again, click it again, it'll go update to it too. Let's say you accidentally marked John Doe the day before and you need to correct it. Just click the back button, go uncheck the box, and it'll update the total there. You can also collapse the categories and subcategories, so if you're done with that category, it collapses it down. It'll just show the A or whatever the category name is, and then you can go forth and say you need to open it back up. No problem, just reopen it. You have a search feature here. Click it, bring up a search box, type in the name, and bring up all the names with that name, and once you're done with it, click the X and it goes back down here. Sort name. You can sort by first name or last name, and that way it'll put for each category and subcategory, it'll sort the members by first name or last name. You got a calendar here if you need to see a calendar or set a range that you want the attendance to run. You also have an export or save right here. Let's say you need to save the documents or save all the attendance. It'll give you the dates and everything like that and the totals. Just click this, it saves it as a CSV file. That way you can keep it for record or print it out. And here you can delete your totals. So say you're done with a week-long class and you need to reset the attendance record. That's fine. Just click here. Bring up a box. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes, you want to delete, and I'll delete the totals out. And that's basically it. We designed it to be very user-friendly, simple, and very functional. So that's the tutorial for Attendance Manager. And I'd like to say thank you for listening, and I hope you really enjoy the app. The app is designed by ProApp Designs. Go ahead and visit us at proappdesigns.com. If you have any questions, suggestions, or you're looking for an app yourself to be designed, go ahead and shoot us an email at support@proappdesigns.com. Thank you. Enjoy that.